Gaming in 2023 has been the community to give me the biggest disappointment, and I really can't understand why this has happened. Gaming in 2021 earned a whopping $180 billion in revenue, making it bigger than Hollywood and the music industry combined. And after so much success, the games in recent years have been more and more disappointing as time goes on. While we do get to experience great titles like Elden Ring, God of War, Ragnarok, and one of the newest releases, Hogwarts Legacy, the majority of games being released at these times are either at best mediocre or a total scam. For example, games like Call of Duty and FIFA, which are almost the same every year. Others like The Day Before, which is the most wished-listed game at the moment right now on Steam, we don't even know if it even exists. AAA games are almost never finished when released, and usually you have to wait 6 months at best to properly play the game. Not only that, also microtransactions, which are now a staple in gaming, are getting more and more out of hand. All this makes the state of gaming disgusting at best, and the majority of people just accept it. Long are the days when you'd have to finish product on release date, or when people didn't have to get advertised by the game to get the Game Pass. My biggest and most obvious complaint about gaming is that video games don't get finished upon release. More and more games adopt the No Man's Sky strategy of release now, finish later. Don't get me wrong, No Man's Sky is an amazing game now, but you can say the same thing in 2016 upon release. Do you remember Battlefield 2042 when it got released? Well, let's go back to memory lane and remind you some of the most crazy bugs that Battlefield had upon release. So, some of them are: parachutes did not disappear after landing. Hovercrafts were able to traverse on whatever is below them, making it possible to scale walls with one. Hits would not register properly, resulting to this. Many server issues and unable to connect to the server. Actually, there was a whole Reddit post highlighting all the bugs and the issues with Battlefield 2042. That's perfect. Like seriously, a AAA game, huge budget, couldn't even make their guns of the game work properly. How is this acceptable? How about Cyberpunk, which was in development for years? We remember how this turned out to be, don't we?
Is this game worth it? Does that answer your question?
Doesn't this make you want to scream? It's all about the Game Pass nowadays. Think about any AAA game nowadays. Most likely it has a Game Pass, and if not, it definitely has a functioning shop in order to make you pay extra for cosmetic, abilities, skins, etc. It's so meta nowadays. A game might be beta, but it will have a fully functioning shop ready. It's all about the money and the greed. They just want your money. They don't want to make the game better. It seems that they have a plan about the game, they make the game, and then anything new added to the game is all about the shop. New update coming. Well, enjoy getting fixed some of the bugs that were live on the previous update, maybe make some balances which may not be good to begin with, and most importantly, enjoy our latest cosmetic and skins. Lovely, isn't it? Can we just stop? I don't need every game to be live service and get new updates with new stuff. They are all lifeless and soulless. It's been implemented so many times nowadays that it feels to me that they all mean nothing. Emotes, cosmetics, skins, new voice lines, limited time events or whatever. They feel forced, they feel empty. It feels like they aren't even trying anymore. Events don't feel special anymore. You know that immediately after the end of one event, another one will occur. It has lost its value. What the fuck is this, Blizzard? Are you joking me? Doesn't this feel so disconnected? I don't know, but it feels so wrong to it. And my last point in this video, well, games don't feel fun anymore. Is it because I grew up and I have other responsibilities in life? Is it something wrong with me? Or maybe the games I play aren't that good and I'm making the wrong choices? Well, I don't know and I don't care anymore, because it doesn't feel fun to play games anymore. Gaming has been pushed so much into the mainstream media that it has changed the meaning of playing games. Video games used to be about having fun, about spending your free time on something you enjoy. Nowadays are all competitive and they need to keep making changes to balance the game or fix broken mechanics, etc. Games have become so competitive that you can't even play casually anymore. I can't play like PUBG or Warzone since I need to spend lots of hours to get good at it. And after 8 or more hours of work, I want to go home and relax. I don't have the time to spend 4 or 5 hours a day on a game to become better. So I'm bad at it. But then I feel like I want to play, and I can't, because the game will matchmake me with a no-life teenager spending 12 hours a day on the game, because he wants to become pro and attend esports. Try to have fun seeing the death screen 80% of the time after that. Games have come a long way. I grew up playing games and I really believe that there couldn't be a better experience than playing something that you really love. But as the years pass and gaming changes, I tend to lean less and less on playing games. Every year my gaming catalog shrinks and at times I get sick of even starting a game. If you're satisfied by the state of gaming right now, there is nothing wrong with that. It's good that you have something to play and you can have fun doing it. And this is how it should be. However, those were my thoughts. While not everyone will resonate with me, hopefully this finds someone that it feels the same way as I do. And maybe they can express their feelings too. I want to thank everyone for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. And if you liked the video, giving it a like would really be appreciated. If you like where this channel is headed, I would love to see you in the future by subscribing to the channel. Have a nice and safe day, people.